In this guide, I'll walk you through how to manage your time like a pro using the One Big Green app. I'll show you how to log all your jobs, how to stay on top of your schedule, and how to quickly record what you did, so nothing slips through the cracks. You'll also learn how to report if something was missed or logged incorrectly, how to handle unplanned activities, how to kick off scheduled visits or deliveries early if needed, how to log your breaks, and where to find your timesheets from previous days. Let's start with your schedule. This is where you'll find the list of jobs that have been assigned to you by the office. They are color-coded for convenience, and the navigation icons, when pressed, will lead you to each of the service sites. By default, you'll see today's jobs, but you can also swipe back to check previous ones or scroll ahead to see what's coming up. Normally, you can check your schedule at any time, but to start logging visits, you'll first need to open your working day. Just press the Start Working Day button in the main menu. That'll launch a short form where you'll be asked to select your current location. The items in bold are your company's own locations, and they will always be on top of the list. If anything's missing, just give your supervisor a heads up. Then, pick your vehicle or pedestrian mode, enter your starting mileage, and press Start. Now, if your company uses geofencing, make sure your phone's location is switched on for the entire day. Otherwise, the app won't let you begin the day, or start any individual job, until it gets a location signal again. We often get this question: when should I start the working day? When I'm leaving home, or only at my first site? And same for finishing: do I clock out when I leave the last site, or when I'm home or back at the depot? The answer depends on how your company tracks and compensates for commute time. So, it's always best to ask your office and make sure your whole team follows the same rule. That way, the records will be accurate and consistent across the board. Once your day is officially started, logging a service visit is simple. Tap on the service visit you're about to do. You'll land on the Start tab, where you'll see a summary of the visit, what kind of service it is, how many displays are there, and whether there are any extras assigned, like replacements, open issues, or special requests. When you press Start the job, the system logs your arrival and starts the timer for that visit. This timer feeds into your timesheet and also into your team's performance reports, so the accuracy really matters. You're free to preview the Start tabs of other jobs in advance, but keep in mind, the clock only starts when you hit that button. Once started, you'll be taken to the regular tab. This is where you log what you actually do. You'll see a list of displays and tools to log your actions quickly. On big sites, you can even filter the list floor by floor to keep things simple. The most common tasks, like watering or fertilizing, can be logged using quick icons next to each display. Tap once to log, tap again to undo. If you did the same action to all plants, say, watered everything, use the Water All shortcut at the top of the screen. These shortcuts save time, and you can still adjust individual displays if needed. It's called managing by exception. Log the norm in one click and just correct the few that are different. You'll also see a little plus icon next to each display. That's where you can log extra actions like pest treatments, mark a display as inaccessible or missing, request a plant or planter replacement, or leave a note for your team. It's the detail space. If the job has any assigned extras, like open replacement requests or reported issues, you'll find them under the Extras tab. When you complete one, tap it, press Complete, fill out the short form, and that's it. When your visit's done, go to the Finish tab. You'll see a summary of all the logged actions, a chance to double-check before submitting. For some accounts, you might need to collect the customer's signature to confirm the visit and the work that took place. If customer sign-off is enabled for this site, you will see an additional block. Just get your customer representative to sign right on the screen of your app, add their name and optionally a job title, and you're good to go. If everything looks good, hit Finish and submit. The report goes straight to the back office, and the job gets grayed out in your list. With logging deliveries, it's even easier. In the Start tab, you will find the instructions provided by your colleagues, including some additional files when applicable. Here, you will also see whether it's mandatory to snap some pictures, as proof of delivery or a new install. Arrived at the site and ready to start? press start, and the system will record the delivery starting time. If you need to do some additional extras while on the site, you will find them in the Extra tab, where you can complete them one by one. Done with your delivery? Proceed to the Finish tab, add the text comment and pictures if requested, check if the summary in the Finish tab also reflects the change of status of your extras, collect the customer signature if required, and press Finish and submit. This will close the timer for this job, and the delivery report will immediately land in the back office for your colleagues to review. Now, sometimes you might want to get a head start and do a job that's scheduled for a future date. Totally doable. Just find that future job in your schedule, tap it, and press Start the job. It'll move to your job list for today. Once completed, it's logged with today's date and removed from the original schedule. This gives you the flexibility to deal with real-life changes, because let's face it, things don't always follow the calendar. While we're here, let's talk about how to log a break. At any point during your day, just tap the Pause button in the main menu when you want to take a break, maybe for lunch, a coffee, or just to recharge. The app will pause the timer and mark that period as a break in your timesheet. When you're ready to get back to work, just tap Resume and carry on. Most of your workdays will include a list of scheduled jobs, like service visits, deliveries, and more. But sometimes, you'll end up doing something that's not on the schedule. It might be a client-specific task, some quick paperwork, or even general work like setting up the showroom or helping out in the warehouse. These are called unplanned activities, and they're important to track, especially if they're related to specific customer accounts. After all, time is money, and in a service business, man-hours are often your biggest cost item. So staying on top of where the time goes is crucial. To log an unplanned activity, in your Schedule tab, press the plus button and select Log Unplanned Activity. A form will open where you can select the type of activity and, if needed, the customer account it relates to. If it's something general, like warehouse work, just choose Doesn't relate to a specific account. Don't see the activity type you need in the list? Just let your supervisor know. The list is fully customizable and can be updated from the back office in seconds. Once you start the activity, you'll find a timer for it in your main menu, so you always know how long you've been at it. When you're done, just tap the activity again to close it. You can confirm what you did, assign it to a customer if needed, and even leave a comment for your team. Once finished, the activity you just logged will also appear in your schedule as completed. And that is it. By the way, this is also a great feature for Office team. Some work is general, but much of it is client-specific. Tracking time this way not only keeps you organized but also automatically allocates that time to the right customer or cost center. There's a separate video in the knowledge base on how to set up custom activity types and manage the records. Throughout your workday, you can always check your current status, whether you're working, on a break, or mid-visit, right from the main menu. It keeps you in sync with what the system sees and helps you catch anything that needs adjusting. And if you forget to log something or made a mistake, there's a quick fix button in the main menu. Just tap it and leave a short note, like, forgot to clock in, or timer didn't stop. That way, everything stays clear and fixable. When all your jobs are done, it's time to close your working day. Go to the main menu and tap, Stop my working day. But you can only do this once everything scheduled for today is marked as completed. If anything's left open, the app will prompt you to finish or reschedule it. To reschedule, go back to Schedule, tap plus in front of the job that wasn't done, select Reschedule, and pick the new date. That way, not a single client visit will be missed. Just remember, your timesheet for the day is only compiled and sent to the back office once you've closed your working day. If you forget, and it happens a lot, the system will auto-close it at midnight. But that throws off your records and creates extra work for your supervisor to fix the actual finish time manually. So, if you can, always try to close your day properly. Finally, if you want to review your past timesheets, open the main menu and tap Timesheets. You'll see a detailed log of what you did each day, including visit times, breaks, and unplanned tasks. It's great for reviewing, spotting mistakes, or just seeing how your week unfolded. One Big Green was designed specifically for plant service professionals. Managing your time is at the heart of what you do. By logging visits, tracking breaks and unplanned work, checking your own records, and staying flexible when the schedule shifts, you're not just logging hours. You're helping your whole team stay efficient, accountable, and ahead of the game.